Well, here we are again, Tuesday afternoon. I'm sitting here waiting for the dream car results because Christian didn't turn up, did he? But I've already had the credit come through. So I had £32 credit last week and I spent all that. I didn't mean to, but I spent all that because I'd done about 12 tickets and I added a bit more. I think I spent about 40 quid altogether. And my credit's just come out now, £22.52. So I think they were probably mostly in Zone 2, and I may have had one or two in Zone 1. I'll have to find out when the results come out. So I'll just keep refreshing the page, and I'll get back to you when I get a result. And we're back. The results are out. Here we are. So all mine were slightly to the right and up a bit. If you look at the player on the left there in red, I'm sort of in line with his view. I think that wasn't so bad there. Looks like I was right what I was saying. I've got a couple in Zone 1 and the rest in Zone 2. This fella down here in the blue, yeah, that was always going to go either way, wasn't it? The area was generally sort of right. He was never going to get it spot on. So I'm okay, because that gives me money to play next week. Disappointed I didn't win, of course, but I'm determined. I've made a decision that I'm going to win by Christmas. Right, let's have a look what these judges have done. What damage have they caused this week? Good grief, what a spread. What a spread. Look at this. There's only one or two around that area. Look at this one up at the top right. I'm colourblind, so I don't know which buffoon put that one there. But that's got to go, isn't it? That's nonsense. Who's wearing dark glasses? Well, it must be one of them. It's got to be a referee. For it to be that blind, it's a referee that's put that up there. What have we got here? Well, these two down on the left here, they're a possibility, I suppose, yeah, because he looks like he's looking up sort of that area, doesn't he, to be fair. That one there's okay. Those two, yeah, possibly. That one, I wouldn't have thought he was looking that high, but, it's down to perception. So, it's a wide band, though, from both players. It's quite a wide band. So what do I think? What do I think is going to take out? That's got to go. That's whoever put that there has got issues. Personally, I'd want to take this one out down here. But if you take that bottom one out there, you've got to take that top one out there. So I think they might leave those two in there. But yeah, that lunatic's got to go, definitely. But I'm not sure about the others, though. I think they might leave them others in, just leave seven crosses. Because if you take this mental one out, that cross there is going to jump down quite a fair bit, I think. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look what they've decided to do. What's Matt talked them into? Yeah, they have. This is a final decision. They've taken out the one which turned out it was Andy Braithwaite's cross. They've just taken that one out, and it did do, obviously. It put it back down in the centre more, so it sort of makes sense. I'm not wasn't about it this week. I think it was pretty good, really. It's quite close to where I put mine. Mine are obviously the correct ones. But yeah, Andy's one of only two judges that are wearing glasses. He's probably off to Specsavers now, getting them readjusted. So let's have a look at this week's then, because I'm not sure what to do this week. I think I might just do my free one and possibly one other and keep my credit till next week. Let's have a look. So here we are. I've only put one cross in it so far, and that was the Aston Martin. That was my free one. I've chucked a couple of Volkswagen camper tickets in there for now, but I doubt I'll play them because I'm going to play for one of the vehicles that's got 100 grand with it. But I'm going to have to hang on for the rest of the week until hopefully a camper comes up with 100 grand. I don't care which camper, anyone will do. Camper's a camper, innit? The only problem I got is I've qualified this week for that 10% discount, but you can only apply it once. Now, last week I bought tickets on 3 different days. But this week you can only apply that 10% off the once. So once I've bought tickets, I'm not buying any after that. And obviously as well, if I'm going to play the lifestyle, I'm going to have to wait until at least Thursday, so I get 10% off that. If you do get 10% off that, I'm not sure. So I won't be able to play anything until at least Thursday. I'm not fussed on these daily deals because you're never going to know what's going to come up. I mean, I like the £100,000 cash. Obviously, we all want to play for the money as well as the car. But I don't like the idea of sort of hanging on all week thinking, well, I'm just waiting for the right one. Still, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So why have I gone when I've gone? Well, I've put one cross there yesterday and I've moved it about 4 times since. I'm sort of okay where it is now. But chances are, in the next couple of days, I'll move it again. But they look at that without any lines being drawn. They look as though they could both be... I'm trying to look at it in 3D, which is easier said than done. But looking at both players there, they could both be looking at it. See, now I'm looking at that player on the right. I think, oh, perhaps he should come down a bit. But then the judges will say, yeah, there's white under his eyes. It's up here at the top. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll leave that there for a couple of days until I decide what other car I'm going to go for. That's it for me this week, really. Oh, don't forget, we're in a new month now, aren't we? So it's a new electric car giveaway on the Auto Trader site. So this month it's a Vauxhall Mocha Electric worth over 32 grand. Enter between the 1st and the 31st of October. Just chuck your name in and your email address. Bob's your auntie. Lovely. Nice one. Thanks, guys. Speak to you all next week when I've won. Draw.